beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for any of those things, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Now, I have noticed that the collective energy is quite low at the moment as I'm doing the readings, so I wanted to find a way to raise vibrations. The only way I felt I could do that and not take up more of your time, because some of these readings are very long, was to sort of migrate to TikTok for a little bit. I've just been learning how to use it. That's why I was off for a couple of days. I just want to upload videos to help raise people's vibrations, give positive sort of affirmations, but also give like little videos of moments to breathe in this sort of crazy world that we're living at the moment. Again, it will be free, you know, no money, no e-gifts, no donations. So I'll put it in the comments box below if you're into TikTok. If you're not, of course, you know, give it a wide berth. But anyway, I'm going to cleanse your space hourly now, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your twin flame reading. So if you are looking for a singles reading, I have done one of those for your sign a couple of days ago, so please check that out. But this is the twin flame one. So if you do not know what a twin flame relationship is, please look it up online before you commit to this reading, because it will be in depth. Also, if you would like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, free to enter, free to win, free to receive, I'll let you know how to do that right at the end of this reading. So some people are here for the messages only, some people are here for both. Let's get straight to the twin flame union. Okay, so you got number 31, you got the sun. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame union at this present time? Interesting. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide? Your person has got the stars. Okay, and we've got, wow, we've got number 4. Okay, this is interesting energy that's coming through. Now, of course, we've hit Scorpio season, so this is a time of transformation for everybody. But in terms of twin flame, the union, the energy becomes really magnetic during this time. Anything that's elusive or anything that's hidden, emotions, if your runner is running away from their emotions or avoiding how they feel, all those emotions come to the surface and they have to deal with them. They can no longer escape it during Scorpio season, okay? Also, we become incredibly sensitive and intuitive to our partner, our twin flame counterpart, and we become a bit more psychic, as it were. Also, you may feel this carnal instinct. It's about passion, it's about drive. You become supercharged during Scorpio season, so be mindful of any twin flames returning at this time. Make sure they come to you right, okay, because that sort of magnetic carnal desire will be there, and twin flames tend to think back to their twin flame at this time, okay? So we got number 31. So you are focusing on your own happiness. You're focusing on the long game in terms of your unique life's purpose. The Sun card is you being positive, okay? Even when there are moments of chaos or you trying to make your way in the world at the moment, and it may be disruptive energy, because as I said, the collective energy right now is quite low and it is quite disruptive, especially after that full moon in Aries. It really hit a lot of people quite heavily in terms of energy, so you may have been feeling really exhausted, but you're going to get this boost of energy where you become a little bit more positive, more creative, and also I feel you're optimistically looking forward to the future, but you're just doing you. That's what I feel with this card. You're just doing you, and you're shining your beautiful light. And I feel it's not that you've given up on your twin flame. I feel like deep down there is still a connection there, but I do feel like you're having the awakening that you're stepping away from the union. And once you step away from the union, you actually activate the twin flame cord, and it sort of forces them to do the work, okay? So I'm just going to pull a card on number 31 for you. When you reduce it, 3 plus 1 is 4. okay, which is of course the Emperor card energy. It is also about stability, and you got number 4 at the end. So you're working really hard. Perhaps you're trying to save money to buy a home, or you're trying to you know, build your finances to create that stability in your world. I really do feel like you're focusing on yourself. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide? Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. Aha. Okay, so again, if you're aware of what a twin flame union is, there's a runner and a chaser. Okay, now the runner obviously avoids their feelings, and the chaser knows intrinsically that they have met their twin flame, and they pursue the union because they know. And then what happens is the chaser eventually becomes a little bit cynical, bored, loses that hope there, feels a little bit like don't know what else to do apart from walk away. As soon as they walk away, the twin flame that's been the runner sort of returns, okay? And then the chaser becomes the runner, okay? I know it sounds like a game, but it's not. It's about, if you think about magnets, okay? Twin flame is like magnets. Two magnets who are so similar in their sort of distribution of energy, they actually sort of repel and attract each other. So they're magnetized, but they never quite meet in the middle because they're so similar in their sort of polar opposites there. But as soon as you change some variables on either side, and you're not exactly the same, but there is change, they connect. So I hope that makes sense. That's the only analogy that my guides give me to sort of make sense of the journey. Okay, it's often a very painful journey. Not everybody can take it. Sometimes we sort of disconnect and leave our twin flame union and say, I can't do this, because the other person refuses to spiritually align with their truth. But we've got the 7 of Swords for you. So you're focusing on your own needs, and you've become the runner. Okay, so this is you walking away. You may have felt like this person was dishonest. You cannot trust this person. You feel like they betrayed you in some way. So I feel like you're doing you. Okay, there may even be part of you that deep down, you know, you still are hopeful that one day, maybe in the future, but right now you're like, I'm just doing me. I'm walking away, and you know, I feel like you're battling life right now, focusing on being really independent. The 7 of Swords doesn't always have to be about someone betraying you. 7 of Swords can be, I'm living life on my own terms. I'm marching to the beat of my own drum. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not going to do what you expect me to do. So I do feel like you're in that zone where you're like, I'm doing me, and you know, I'm just mixing things up in my world right now. Okay, it's almost like you're making your own luck. You're making your own way in the world. Now, your person is in number 16 mode. When you reduce it, you know, number 16, you don't reduce it because it is actually in the major arcanas, which is the Tower. They're having a different type of awakening. The Sun card and the Tower card are major awakening cards in very different senses. So your person is having a major karmic, sort of a karma slap from the universe, as it were. And we've got the Star. This is a Star card in this deck. Now, just to let you know, I'm using the BRUME LENORMAND deck by MUCI Design. Beautiful deck here. The Star represents, of course, healing, but it also represents hope, faith, belief. This person is actually starting to believe in the connection that you and they had with you. Okay, I feel like they did understand that there was something very different, very strong in the pull towards you, but they couldn't quite fathom what it was. I do feel like they're healing whatever wounds they had. Now, I have to say, I'm not here to take anybody's side. I'm not here to blame anybody. If they were absolutely SHITTY to you, Sag, then, you know, nobody should ever go back to that energy. I do not condone anyone going back to narcissistic or abusive behavior. You know, be safe, keep yourselves wonderfully healthy, and keep good company. But I would say that I also understand the polarities of life. We're not all angels and devils. Sometimes there is that gray area. We all argue with the person that we love the most, and we say things that we don't mean. We say things that we do mean. You know, nothing's ever just black and white. So you know your union. I just want to put that out there first. I don't condone you going into anything that you feel unsafe in, okay? But this person is doing some sort of healing, but they're also having an awakening where they're in a new phase of life, this person. There's wisdom, they've learned some things, and they're embracing the new growth that has come their way. So let us see what is happening there with this person. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide? Now, I'm starting to get really hot, so this means that there is, you know, some sort of connection here where you and this person will talk again, is what I'm getting. We've got number 4. I mean, you may not, at this point in your life, want to. Yeah, there's the Queen of Swords. One more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? This person recognizes that they were a bit foolish here. Their walls was really up. They had really huge sort of boundaries, shields around them. We got the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. This person is returning, so definitely that heat that I was feeling right now. I'm scrying at the same time as reading the energy of the cards, and when I start being affected by the heat of the energy, it means there is a connection. There will be, there will be some sort of fusion of energies coming together. But we got the Fool card to start. So this person feels, of course they were absent there. They became very cynical when it comes to love. I do feel like this person was very uncertain about their emotions, quite childish in their behavior, immature, shall we say. I do feel with this card as well, they were not prepared to take the leap of faith. They're looking at that now. I say that they're coming back. It's got Eight of Cups in the reverse, which means they want to return to you. Okay, they want to return to your energy because it feels like home. If you ask yourself, does this person even think about what happened? Do they even wonder about the way that they talk to me, the way that they were? The answer, I would say, is yes, because this person, they've isolated themselves and they're really thinking things over. They're actually having a moment of clarity with that Queen of Swords. Okay, but the Fool card here, this person recognizes that they were foolish in their behavior and they were not willing to take the journey that was laid out for them. I get that they were afraid, okay? And again, I'm not here to blame anybody or make excuses for anybody. The worst thing is to make excuses for anyone's behavior. The best thing in life, own it. If you are, in a moment of madness, if you say or do something really hurtful to another person, at least have the courage to own it and say, you know what, in that moment, yeah, I was horrific, and I make a promise to you that it will never occur again, and I will, and I apologize for it. And then the actions, of course, afterwards will speak louder than words, because if they do it again, they never meant it, and then you just move on. Okay, but we've got a Queen of Swords here. This person, as I said, is having a clarity of purpose. They're aligning themselves with their true understanding and with their truth. Okay, this person is now setting healthy boundaries in their world. So if they were, in their head, if they were dishonest, if they were unkind, this person's really looking at it, what they did there. They are healing part of themselves that, made them be like that, is what I'm getting. We've got the Eight of Cups here in the reverse, which is, learning from the past. So this person is looking back. It's interesting because this person has moments of looking back and looking forward, okay? It's almost like they can't bear sometimes to look back at the way that they, their path, the way the path took them. Because we got the Queen of Swords, which tends to turn their back on the past and sort of go, you know what, I can't look anymore. I'm looking forward. And then there's moments of looking back, saying, sort of not obsessing, but I feel like analyzing what went on there, but also learning, because the Eight of Cups in the reverse means someone learning from whatever happened in the past and wanting to return to a place where they felt happiest. So that's what they're feeling here right now, thinking of where they were happiest. And we got the Nine of Wands. This is a Wounded Warrior card. In the upright, that is someone who struggles but persists. And we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. They're dropping their shield, they're dropping the barriers, and they're opening themselves up. Their sort of isolation kind of ends, or their paranoia, their defensiveness ends, and they're starting to have faith in passion, love again. So I do feel like they're healing some sort of wound. Now, I do feel like this person told you a little bit about themselves. There's a secret they've got. They don't tell everybody. Now, it's not a secret that, well, I guess it was detrimental to your union in some way, because it made this person very distant. So I feel like there's something from their childhood that they don't tell everybody, that is in some way really shaped them. But this person's quite a private person. Normally I can feel the energy of what that is, but right now they're not showing me what it is. What they're showing me is someone with a finger over their lips and going shh, shh. So when I get that, it means it's a very private person that you were dealing with, Sag, who there's some sort of trauma or some sort of secret. It feels like a family secret or something that I'm not being privy to. And I don't really want to pry there, because it's not very nice to pry if it's off limits. So I feel like this person may have either hinted to you, Sag, what that was, or may have told you outright. I feel like you know. what this is. Okay, so this person is healing that part of them. Okay, now the unified energy is number 4. It's the house. Okay, so this is about stability. So you and this person have the potential, the overall arcing energy right now in this union is that there is an awakening happening on both sides. And there is a potential for both of you to come into union and create a stable environment for your relationship to grow. Okay, you may be settling down, maybe moving in with each other or buying a home in the future. But it can be, and I mean way in the future. I'm not talking like next week or a couple of months' time. I feel like this is a process that you go through if you decide to take the journey, because not everybody can take the journey. They're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm going to open myself up to a soulmate energy instead. But I feel like both of you are creating a stable foundation in your own separate lives before you come into connection with each other. Okay, so I do feel like, for example, you're working on your own happiness, Sag. Your person seems to be healing something, but also having a bit of a rude awakening, is what I feel this person's having. You're having a bit more of a positive awakening. Sometimes it may not feel like it, but I feel like you're trying to be optimistic about your growth. But your person's having a rude awakening. Okay, both will lead to the same sort of stable energy. Now I'm using the Mystical Moments Tarot to do a Celtic cross here for you to see what's going on in your union. The details: Wounded Warrior, straight away 9 of Wands. A lot of sort of scars in this relationship. A lot of well, we got 9 of Wands, so it is a painful card, but we've got, oh yeah, we got the Lovers. Both of you know that you were destined to be together, destined to infiltrate each other's path. We got the Lovers crossing. We got the Empress card. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. I will read each card as we go. Just to let you know, I'm only reading the uprights apart from the challenge positions. Judgment. Yeah, this person wants a second chance. Okay, the Judgment card is a card of second chances, but I have to pull a card on it because it is in the past. We got the 2 of Wands. Thank you so much. It's becoming difficult now. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide? We got 9 of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide a beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians? We got King of Pentacles. We got Queen of Wands. Thank you so much. The deck is becoming so heavy and chaotic now. When that happens, it normally means there is a choice. It could go either way, which, I mean, that doesn't really help you because 50-50 could be anything for everything, right? So let's see what's happening. Can we have an outcome? They want 3 cards in the outcome position. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide? Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, first of all, we got a lot of court cards here. So I need to pull some cards on that, but we do have a King and a Queen of Pentacles. So this is in both of your positions, as in the King of Pentacles is in both of your positions, as in the advice to self, look for something stable. Okay, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles as an outcome. So it looks like there is a stable match here, Sag, in the future for you and this person. But there are 2, well, I don't really count that as a court card, even though it is, but the 2 queens here in the outcome position indicates that there is a choice between people. Now, it could be not that they're going to cheat on you or that they have another lover or you have another lover. What it kind of means is it could be that there is a third party, some sort of influence, someone influencing a decision in some way. Okay, so let's get to it anyway. We have the Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands. So this is a card, this is the heart of the matter. There's wounding here, pain. Okay, now it doesn't mean that you hurt each other. It can mean that you both hurt each other. I'm going to pull a card on each side to see what the card means for both of you. But more than anything, I feel like this relationship, there was trauma bonding here. Okay, and that's often what brings twin flames together in the first place. You seek each other out. There is trauma bonding. You hold a mirror up to each other. So it's almost like you see yourself. And the stronger of the 2 at the time who are willing to look at themselves in true form and own their truth is normally the chaser, and they're really willing to surrender to the union. And the runner is the one who's like, I can't face this, not right now, I'm not ready to see that, I'm avoiding anything that brings up old wounding or anything. I'm done, I'm gone. And if you are that person triggering that, they walk. They may have even ghosted. But I'm going to pull a card on this because Nine of Wands indicates persistence. So this person may come back to you and talk to you at moments in their life because they cannot stop thinking about you. They're still magnetized towards you. But that magnet, as I said, you know, it's that push and pull until something changes. I feel like you're changing, Sag, and I feel the heart of the matter here is that it has been a painful process, but still there is persistence. And it's almost like picking a wound, you know, it never really heals. If we keep picking it, we got to allow it to heal before we can sort of go back to that area. Now, what does the Nine of Wands mean for my beautiful Sagittarians? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? We got the Magician card and we got the Ace of Wands. You are trying to manifest new because you're so hurt by this. We've got the Magician card, which is about, you know, manifestation, thoughts becoming things, focusing your visions to try and influence your reality by calling in the law of attraction, things like that. And we got the Ace of Wands. Aces tend to be new. But I feel like you're feeling, you know, you're magnetizing new passion towards you, or you're feeling really creative at this time. You have an urge to sort of get out there and see what's available in terms of love, passion. I know we're going through like a major pandemic, so it's very difficult to kind of get out there if you're in areas that are restricted. And, you know, the world has changed when it comes to that sort of process at the moment. But I feel like you're recognizing that you're transforming. And when you get an Ace of Wands there, this is about, you know, a connection and recognizing your potential for transforming love, being daring, coming out of your comfort zone. I feel like you are inspired to turn those dreams into reality. Now, I do also feel an energy here that you do think about the passion that was between you and this person, but I feel you get conflicted. It's almost like you want to go down that route, you want to think about that person, or they drift into your mind because they're actually manifesting you as well. And then all of a sudden you try and shut it out, like, I can't do this because I'm only hurting myself. So I keep getting that energy coming back. I do feel like you are... You've come to a point where you feel you have no other choice but to manifest new love or new passion into your world. I say new passion because there is a very deep love with you and your twin flame that you may even feel is irreplaceable. Okay, now let's. It's not that it's not irreplaceable. How can I put that? It's not. If you don't manage to do your twin flame union and you feel like I can't do this anymore, there is new love and it is equally fulfilling. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Okay, your person, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We have, what does the Nine of Wands mean for them? We got Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Three of Cups in the reverse, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card on that Three of Cups in reverse, just because we got two cards here. We got Two of Pentacles, so that can be indecision, okay? You may have felt like this person was balancing their energy between you and another. It doesn't have to be like they were cheating on you. It can mean that, for example, they had a, because I feel very motherly figure is very prominent in this person's life. I feel like this person's mother figure or feminine guardian from childhood has a very big part to play in this this union. So either they, if they're still on the physical plane, this person, they have an influence. Okay, so this person tends to influence their child, but it could be because they're showing me, it's, oh my gosh, it's really interesting. They're showing me a big, you know, one of those stop, it's not a stop sign, you know, one of those big round red circles and there's a red line through it. It's almost like off limits. Again, they're giving me this like off limits. Something to do with the mother, because I've obviously gone to the point where it's like off limits, whatever this is. So I have to stop on that one. But anyway, Two of Pentacles can be indecision. We've got a Five of Swords, again, mental conflict. This person tends to sabotage their unions. They're very wishy-washy in their energy, in and out. They don't know really what they want, okay? But equally, the Knight of Pentacles says they are having an awakening with that Sun card and they are choosing stability. So even though they didn't know what they wanted, and they still persisted at something they felt was very special with you, Sag, but I feel like they didn't really want to commit to one thing at the time of meeting you. That Three of Cups, though, in the reverse can mean that this person had some sort of substances that influence their decisions as well. Also, I'm going to pull a card because it could be a third party. I'm not feeling that energy, but I mean, I can't rule it out. So I'm just going to pull another card. Can you please show me the Three of Cups? Is there a third party here? Five of Cups in the reverse. This person regrets walking away and wants forgiveness. Nine of Wands again. When you start with a different deck and they're showing you again a Nine of Wands, like I pulled cards, came up Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. This person is very, very traumatized from something, okay, that they were numbing their feelings about, whether it's through alcohol or, you know, any other sort of substance abuse there. Six of Pentacles. Now we got either this person, maybe this person, there was some sort of separation or, how can I put that? Divorce or something in their childhood. It's like this person, it's so interesting because this person feels that, I want to say this in the most diplomatic way. It's almost like due to whatever trauma happened in their life, they feel like they should be recompensed by the universe. It's like they should be owed some good stuff because of what happened when they were younger. It's not like they think the world owes them a living, because I feel whatever this is for this person is actually quite a big deal. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Now, again, I'm not picking up energy that there was a third party situation going on, but with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, there is a separation here, a broken union. I feel like it's a past thing, but let me see. Freedom. Now that card there is release, freedom, escape. They're escaping some sort of so I'm still not feeling the third party energy, so I'm gonna have to leave it because I'm not picking it up. I feel like this person is escaping something from childhood that has really affected the way that they've dealt with relationships. Okay, and the Three of Cups in the reverse is a numbing agent rather than a third party. So that's what I'm getting. I have to give you that, otherwise I could be here all day. I'm using all of the decks just to check, you know, can I still feel it? It's just because those two queens, or maybe that is the mother type figure, but anyway, I will see in a moment. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This person slow to offer something solid, very much in their head, but they're healing whatever this is. Now we do have the thing that is crossing this relationship. You both know that you are twin flame. You both know that you were destined to be together, okay? But some bad choices have got in the way of this union. This person took a wrong path. They took a wrong road. And there's a lot of regret here with this card. Okay, so I'm just going to see what you feel about the Lover's card. The Lover's card, traditionally, can be about choice as well. The Page of Cups in the reverse. You feel like this person was very immature in the way that they dealt with the breakup. You feel like they have really unrealistic expectations to just sort of pop on in when they want. They didn't own they had a lack of accountability, this person, the way that the separation happened. Okay. And I'm not sure if you want to accept that level of immature love back from this person. I mean, who would want to take that? That's an obvious thing to say. How does your person feel about the Lover's card? High Priestess in reverse. Again, High Priestess in reverse is secret. Okay, it is repression of something. This person mistrusted either the twin flame union, whether it even existed as a concept. I feel like this person, when you get the High Priestess in the reverse as well, it can talk about loss. They realize that they lost a person that was totally matched with them, that was meant to be with them. But there's some sort of secret here that was preventing. I'm going to go one more on this for your person. The Lover's card, can you please? Thank you so much. The Hermit. They're learning. They are going deep within for introspection. They are awakening. They are realizing that whatever this secret deep down was for them, that has managed to almost hijack their relationships. The Hermit says this person is seeking wisdom, their truth, and their truth is that they know that you're the one, and that they realize that they let whatever this was get in the way and lose the connection that they had with you. So that is what I'm feeling. But you may be like, well, too late, because we got a Two of Wands here, and we do have that Judgment in the reverse, which says, you know, you gave this person more than one chance, let's put it that way. What is below you? The Empress. So this is where I'm getting this strong sort of motherly type figure energy coming through. With the Empress in this position, this is about potential, okay? There is a lot of potential growth. You may have even had a child with this person. Or you at least opened yourself up to the idea of having children with this person. Again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. But deep down, you know that there is a potential to have a healthy relationship with this person, but they've got to get out of their own way. And Sag, you've now turned the tables where you're like, you're the one who's like, screw this, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to quickly pull a card on that one because the Empress is about abundance. It is about an increase in love. You know, that there is a potential there for you both to create a healthy, wonderful relationship that can both give you pleasure, because when the good times were good, they were awesome. It's like you're on top of the world. But then when things went bad, there was neglect, indecisiveness, disconnection, resistance. Knight of Cups. This is what it means for you in the reverse. You're like, I don't think I can do this. I feel like with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Empress card for you, you feel like you deserve better than the treatment or the relationship that has sort of manifested so far with this person. And I feel like you would reject their advances at this stage. Unless, of course, they showed you that they truly meant. And actions, as I said, speak louder than words. But the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're not giving to the situation. You're not offering love to the situation. You've disconnected from this situation, to not just to protect your heart, but I feel like you're processed a lot of things and you're in that sun energy, which is like you're having an awakening and you're doing you. Okay, so you're not giving out the love at this time. If you think about what a Knight of Cups does, and you see this particular Knight of Cups in the upright there, climbing that tree, making the effort to offer love, but you're not doing that. You're in the reverse. What does the Empress mean for your person? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. The Emperor. This person knows that you're the one. This person is maturing. They want to come towards you. Okay, you got the Emperor in the upright there. So what it means for them is that you've disconnected. So that's what happens in a twin flame union. It flips. Like that, you know, the magnets I was telling you about. So the Emperor, this person is maturing. They're thinking about the future. They are becoming someone that you can trust in the future. They know that you're the one. And again, male or female, it's like it's a match here. And they want to create something that, I feel like this person is also leveling up in their world. I feel like they are becoming business-minded. I feel like they're trying to become successful, to create financial security as well, in order to come towards you and impress you, Sag. But what they didn't really get, and they didn't get in their immaturity, was that if they treated you in a with more respect, or they treated the union with more respect and invested love in the relationship, that would impress you more. Okay, you're not impressed by gold sparkly things that buy things. You know, you're not impressed by that. You're impressed with authenticity, with honesty, with love, with care, with adventure, with, you know, interesting ideas, passion, all of those things that actually come for free. Okay, so anyway, the Judgment card in the reverse, this is the card of second chances, weighing up options. It's a choice. It's interesting because two cards that basically mean choice sit crossing your reading. Okay, so I feel like you are undecided at this time as to whether you would give this person another chance, because you've not seen evidence of the maturing yet, I feel. With the Judgment card, this is a fork in the road. You are both reaching for a better life in your separate worlds, and as you're in separation, I feel there self-doubt creeps in. You think about the blockages, the stagnation, and the rejection in the union that has occurred. But there's clarity. They just said clarity, okay? Okay. So as they said clarity, they also said Clarence House. Clarence House? I mean, is that a place? Clarence House? Or maybe your name is Clarence and it's your house. Please take it as it resonates. I'm going to have to look it up. But I mean, if there's like a million people called Clarence who live, well, of course, there's going to be lots of people called Clarence, but Clarence House, I mean, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a place where you met. Please take it as it resonates. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, but they just gave me Clarence House. Let me see what it means for you and your person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... Yeah, so for you, Sag, we got the moon. You're uncertain. I felt that in the card anyway. You're uncertain as to whether you would take this person back. Intuitively, you feel very connected to this person still. I feel like you can feel that behind the scenes they are working on themselves, and you do recognize that they do pop out of nowhere sometimes to talk, but you're undecided as to, and I also feel a little bit of fear here because it means total surrender to the union if you are to give this person another chance. And you'd be worried that this person caused a lot of confusion in the relationship. And there's elements here of disbelief as well. So whatever they did or whatever happened there, that you're kind of like, I can't believe that happened. So that's what I'm feeling from that card. The Judgment for your person. 5 of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Got the Queen of Wands there. The 5 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Conflict, anger. What do they got to be angry about? My gosh, the Judgment card again. Okay, as we approach Samhain or Halloween, as some may call it, the veil between worlds becomes thinner. Okay, then the energy starts to streamline. So you see in different decks, you start to get the same cards because the energy is so on point that they're giving you an exact message. So this person, now either they had, if they did have a third party situation, a karmic energy, Queen of Wands there, someone who's actually quite cold, then I feel like that may have been the conflicts, because the Judgment card says they're weighing up their options, but also it's about a second chance with something. Maybe you didn't give them a second chance. And that's what they're angry about. Because I'm just wondering what they're angry about. And if they're, because I'm not feeling the third party vibes, okay? But a Queen of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Wands. Please, can you show me? Got to go to my trusty traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Can you show me the Queen of Wands in reverse? Are we talking karmic? Are we talking anger? Could you please show me for the beautiful Sagittarians? Full card. Yeah, it will be anger. It would be not willing to take. They were foolish. They're annoyed with themselves for not seeing things clearly before. That's okay. I understand now. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Basically, when I said they're angry for not seeing clearly before, they show me a thumbs up. I get some strange images here. Now, not unless you've just seen someone do a thumbs up. If that was you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, but they just show me a thumbs up, which means, of course, I'm on the right track then with that energy. Sometimes the energy becomes a little bit convoluted. But yeah, they're annoyed with themselves that they did not see earlier their true path, which they feel was meant to be with you, okay? And now they feel, they're wondering if it's kind of like no going back kind of energy. Now, what is the potential in this union? We've got 2 of Wands, which is wait and see. It's basically waiting for results. So you may be thinking, well, I'm not making any effort to go towards this union, so they can come and show me. She's sitting on a house, so it is about longing for stability as well, looking towards the future, planning. So as I said, I felt your energy at the beginning, Sag. You're looking to your future. Perhaps you're thinking about buying a home. I feel like you're thinking about building, your empire, as it were, and focusing on your own needs and thinking about your relationship with the world at large and your place in it is what I get here with that Two of Wands. But I do feel like you and this person, there's a potential to come together, absolutely. But it is a case of there is still some waiting energy going on here. It's not going to be like next week. It's not going to be... I'm going to see if I can pull a card right at the end to see if I can get a timeline, because right now I just feel like this is suspended, okay? In the near future, there's a Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. I do feel like communication comes from this, okay? I feel like you and this person will have a communication. Nine of Cups is what you think about, you bring about, basically. It's an achievement of desire card. And in the near future, it says you're going to get a wish come true in the near future. So let us see what that wish come true is for you, my beautiful Sag. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is it that my beautiful Sagittarians are wishing for? What is it they are wishing for? Can you please guide them for their highest good? King of Cups. You want the highest love of all, okay? You want someone to love you fully. You want it to be peaceful, no drama. You want someone to be honest, diplomatic, fair, gentle. Someone who has a psychic bond with you. Someone who understands you. Loves all the facets of you, every side of you, inside and out. Someone who takes the time to get deep with you. Someone who, does what they say they're going to do, blends with you. It's almost like merging when you get a King of Cups. Someone who, gives you a transformative love. The great love that we all talk about. That, love shouldn't be something that's just a bit meh. It should be the great love of our life, the one that we talk about to our grandchildren or to people. So I feel like you're waiting for you're dreaming of the great love, okay, is what I get with that King of Cups. And what is this card for Sag's person? Ten of Wands. Oh, Ten of Wands. This person, they want to set down their heavy loads. They want to release their past, their burdens. How would you like to receive? And one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Ten of Wands. Their wish right now is that they can leave their past behind. That they can set down the heavy burdens that have been plaguing them. This person's they're exhausted with everything that they've been carrying, basically, throughout this union, throughout their life, actually, this person. We do have a Five of Pentacles here in the reverse, so this is hope returning. This person could also be hoping for a new job, for example, as well. This person is in recovery. Okay, a Five of Pentacles in reverse is a recovery. There may have been some sort of abandonment issues as well that went on in this union. And this person felt very isolated with their burdens. And it made them, Seven of Pentacles, it made them sort of give up, not work towards things. Because I tell you, I get this energy where they feel like because of the way or the hardship that they've had when they were younger, it's almost like some people, it defines them in a way that they go, you know what, I'm going to rise up and I'm going to be powerful and I'm going to win. This person is like, it's kind of like a bit of a victim mode, but I don't really want to say, it's almost like the universe should give them something good because they've had it so bad. That's what I feel from this person. So they don't tend to put work into things. They expect the work to come to them, or they expect the person to do the work for them. Seven of Pentacles, this means basically someone, doesn't, if they don't feel like there's reward there for them, they don't do it. So this person, I feel like this person as well is worried that they cannot save it with you. It's almost like they feel like they've got nothing to offer. What is that energy that's coming through? They're Nine of Cups. It seems to all be about self. Can you show me the Nine of Cups in terms of their relationship to my beautiful Sagittarians? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The whole, wow. Look at the card that's in the water. Look at this. Number one, my beautiful baby card is in the water. They are literally like my baby, so I do apologize. And it's rare for a card to go in the water. But the choice of cards that Spirit just put in the water is like, there's pain here. 7 of Wands and another 7. Okay. Their relationship or how they feel about you, I feel like they feel like they've lost you completely. 7 of Wands in the reverse. They feel like you've quit them, that you're gone, that you don't want them anymore. Okay. I mean, they have to do something about it, right? I'm going to just pull some more and see, what are they going to do about it? Near future. 9 of Cups. What are they going to do about it? The Emperor. They're going to mature. So they are leveling up here. I mean, you're getting the same cards. Hangman is that pause, okay, that we're talking about for the 2 of Wands. And that Hangman says this person is going to release. They're going to sacrifice themselves to a new perspective. They're going to see things differently and therefore mature. Okay, now the Emperor, I do feel like their wish is to get rid of all the things that got in the way of the union. And that is their wish in terms of you. So I do feel like this person is getting themselves in a position to come towards you. But there is a wait, Sag. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, next Friday they're going to come in. King of Pentacles, this is an advice card to yourself, Sag, and your person. So stability. Finances, think about the money. So both of you are on a similar tangent about thinking about security now. As you can see, that King of Coins as well has like a castle there in their sort of crown chakra area. So a deep knowing about stability for the future. So I do feel like you and your person are sort of thinking on the same lines, that it's now time to settle down or wanting to become more secure in your world. Okay, and also you're thinking, Sag, that you don't want anything that's you can't trust. You want loyalty. You want to be dependable. You want someone who's grounded, someone you can trust. And I feel like this person is also wanting the same thing. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands, in terms of the environment, because this is the external environment. Okay. The external environment means the Queen of Wands says there's a lot of options out there for you, Sag. You're turning heads. Okay. You have the ability to attract a lot of options when it comes to love. You need to have confidence in yourself, because I feel like this may have knocked your confidence, this union, in some way. And maybe the wait between you and another person, or you and a new relationship coming along, has been vast. So you may have felt like there's no love for you. Okay, that's not true, of course. They're indicating here that you should peacock yourself a bit more, love yourself a bit more, show yourself off a bit more. We can only be the one person that we came here with, this vehicle, this body. We all got what we got. Okay, we got to make the most of it. And even if it's not what you're hoping for, you got to love yourself fully, because you can't be another person, right? It's what's inside that's the most important. So they really want you to love yourself fully and shine that beautiful light of yours. Now I'm going to see what the Queen of Wands there means for you and for your person. But it means basically there's a lot of potential for people to find you attractive, and it is a very positive sort of time. Queen of Wands is the most attractive card of the deck, of course, in terms of people being drawn to energy. Also, it can mean there's, lots of collaborations. You will be put in a position to meet other people who vibe with you. So let us see what it means for you. We got the Death card in the reverse. Okay, so that's what they're sort of indicating. You should have try and have a bit more confidence. The Death card in the reverse can mean that you feel things are stagnant right now. You can't see how that is a possibility, that anyone is sort of in your vicinity that you would be attracted to, or that they would be attracted to you. There may even be moments of obsession, feeling like there's no potential to attract anybody at this time, and you may feel like time is running out for you. That is, of course, fear, which is false evidence appearing real. The right person, your twin flame or soulmate, it will gravitate towards you. How is the Queen of Wands for your person? The World. Interesting. Both cards are in reverse. Because the Death card in reverse is a stagnant energy. It is resistance also. It's resistance. Death card in reverse is resistance. You're like, I don't think I can do this. And the World in reverse for your person is unfinished business. The lesson, they're learning lessons right now. And it is unfinished between you is what they feel. They feel regret. They feel a lack of doubts. They feel, incomplete. So they're not really shining their light either to attract anybody else at this time. They feel like there's unfinished business here in a previous relationship, which is you. The twin flame union, because that's what we're clarifying right now. Hope and a fear, Six of Pentacles. You want this person to meet you halfway. You don't want it to be one-sided or on their terms, which I feel you did a lot of legroom in this relationship, Sag. So also the Six of Pentacles tends to be about the universe, fate intervening to bring you some good karma, okay? Karma is in play here, as you can see, as like destiny or fate standing on that teapot and sort of dripping some tea into this person's sort of cup. So the universe will provide. But as you can see, those two figures, they're almost identical. So this is twin flame energy meeting in the middle. So that is a hope. The fear is that one counterpart of the union will not spiritually align with their truth at the same time, and therefore you have to leave the twin flame union in the past. Okay, now here we have an interesting mix of what is an outcome based on the energy that I'm picking up. The Seven of Wands is, coming out of the cage, being stronger than you think, not conforming, but also persevering on something. Both of you are very strong characters, endured quite a lot. Also, the journey is etched on the body there, which indicates, we are formed by the situations that we experience in life. And not everybody has the same journey. And sometimes we have to reach a level of maturity in life where we can acknowledge that another person has gone through a hardship that we will never understand. We can try and in some way open ourselves up to an understanding of it, but we will never experience what that person may have experienced. We can only reach a level of understanding. But that doesn't mean that that person who may have experienced this hardship or this trauma has like a green card to act like an SHIT, okay? We have to acknowledge that our past most certainly shapes us. It should not control us, okay, going forward. So very profound. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful from the energy that's coming through there. Seven of Wands is coming out of that control. Okay, so whatever was controlling this union, whether it was a past situation or whether it was, it is about you rising up, holding true to a vision and making an effort. So I do feel like there will be a sustained effort. This person will persevere and will come towards you. This is a relationship that is strong enough to withstand everything that has gone on before, if you should want to be with this person. But there is a choice, okay? We have a Queen of Pentacles and we have got a Queen of Cups. Now, I'm going to pull a card to see if this is two energies or whether this is one energy being embodied. One person embodying both these energies. Because the Queen of Pentacles is about stability. It's about building a home. It's about nesting. It's about domesticity and being resourceful. It's also about a deep love that is committed, loyal, and true. And also, if you see those rabbits there, it's lucky. It is also, potential for multiplication, as it were, multiplying. So you think of what rabbits get up to, but it's about like fertility, that sort of thing. So I do feel like there is a potential for you and this person to choose a route with each other that involves you both being together in a committed, stable relationship, like having a match here, a vibrational match where you both sort of surrender to the union and build a solid, loyal relationship, because both of you have known what it is to be without each other. And I feel like there's potential to blossom there and come back into union. But also we've got the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is about compassion. Compassion for self. It's about emotional security, especially if there was any insecurity in this relationship or any sort of codependency or lack of accountability in terms of emotion. A Queen of Cups can mean that someone, you know, used some sort of substance abuse when it's in a negative position to numb any insecurities. But as you can see, the Queen of Cups there, she has attracted a seahorse, and that is about partnering up for life, okay? Interesting that you were manifesting a King of Cups there with that 9 of Cups, okay? So you had a King of Cups there, which means there's a Queen of Cups here. So that can mean that if you choose not to choose your twin flame union or give them a second chance, Sag, that you will find an emotional match with someone in your future, because this is the future position. So I feel like here, you know, this is you and your person, your twin flames energy, both wanting stability, okay? So you can end up with your counterpart, King and Queen of Cups. But because of what you know of your union to date, Sag, your wish here with the 9 of Cups was a King of Cups that came out, that little panda. It's The Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly and Sam. And you manifested a King of Cups, which is the highest love of all. Was that the top one? No. You know what it was. It came out. So I feel like you vibrationally match with someone in the future should you not choose your twin flame. But let me just clarify that energy. I want to see if... can you show me if this is an embodiment of the same person? 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords in the reverse is see, I want to say one word, but every time I go to say it, they give me another word. So I want to say apology, but they keep saying amendment, amendment. So as my mouth is forming apology, but it keeps coming out amendment. So they want to make an amendment. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. Interesting. They just gave me the name Amen. I mean, they could be saying Amen, but this is, I'm not here to talk about religion or anything like that, but I'm going to take it as a name, Amen. So if your name is Amen, or the person you're dealing with is called Amen, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. 3 of Swords in the reverse indicates an apology, okay? Making amends with someone, recovering, okay? So Ace of Swords, okay? And basically, Ace of Swords says if you block communication or you block that, you reject that. Is this new? The Sun card, Page of Wands. Then you will be curious about someone else, Sag. Okay, you will come out of your comfort zone and you will seek, you will explore a new connection. So yeah, I felt that it was more, rather than this person, your twin flame has another option. I feel, Sag, this is you having a in the future option to vibe with, okay, as in a new love. Now, I will do a new love reading in the next couple of days for your sign, just so you're aware, a fresh one, so you can connect to that. But basically, this means you can connect to your person, your twin flame, and make amendments. And you and this person can actually overcome the obstacles and find the stability that you want in your union. The Ace of Swords in the reverse says, if you block that, if you do not, if you feel like it would be poor judgment to reconnect with that person, and you decide to disconnect communication with this person, the Sun indicates you will feel positive in your energy going forward. It will be sad, of course, that you let go of your twin flame, but the Sun card, which I feel like, Sag, I feel like you're kind of already there, okay, in that energy. The Page of Wands is an exploration card. This is your card, Sag. This is about you getting out there, being bold, seeing what's out there, seeing what's new. Pages bring news as well. I feel like there is a communication coming between you and your twin flame. I'll see what timeline I've got there, but this is the beginning of something, acting on a new idea kind of energy with that Page of Wands, exploring what the world has to offer. So I feel like you're going to be curious and meet somebody new and be talking to a new passion, okay, which would be your Queen of Cups, King of Cups scenario there. Now, can you tell me about the twin flame union communication that's coming through? Can you tell me about the twin flame communication that's coming through? Magician. Your person is thinking about you. They're manifesting you. They're actually finding the courage to come towards you. They want to have accomplished something before they come towards you, just to let you know. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide the Chariot card in the reverse. Okay, this person, there is a delay. I said that there is a waiting energy here that I felt. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. The Will card, they do feel like it's unfinished business, and they are coming to connect to you. We've got the Two of Cups there. So, I mean, there is a delay, but this person is coming towards you. Can you give me, oh, I should really show you the cards. Okay, Magician, this person is thinking about you, manifesting union. We just got a little knock there on my cabinet. I don't know if you heard that. Okay. Okay. So they just showed me someone using the Tibetan symbols. Interesting. I can hear them as well. Wow. So if that was you, if you picked up, maybe you just bought some new Tibetan symbols, or you just picked them up to move them and they knocked together or something while you were listening to this reading. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. I heard that. So I really feel peace in your space, whoever that was. So again, if there was this beautiful space, I really feel that peace. If that's you, there's something in this message for you, in this whole reading for you, okay? Because your energy came through strong on that one. Now we got the Chariot in reverse, which means delay, okay? And there is a bit of self-doubt there. They think that they've lost you, I feel. But the World card in reverse again comes out for them, which means they feel it is unfinished between you and they are going to come towards you. They do have regrets, but they will talk about that. And the Two of Cups says they want to come in and offer union. This person knows that you are their person. They want to have a higher level of commitment with you, and I feel like they will offer you something, but I feel like you're undecided, okay? Now, I'm just going to see if I can get a timeline. Can you show me a timeline for this? Because I'm feeling like there is a bit of a delay. Yeah, the Sun card basically says wait. Oh, look at the cards that came out. Exactly the same. The Sun card in the reverse, the delay, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So, I feel like it's as soon as you walk away and decide to look for somebody new, Sag. As soon as you start to look for somebody new. When you get to that point, you completely tug on the cord and they come looking. I'm just going to go one more. Can you give me a timeline? Whoa. Six of Pentacles. The universe will intervene. I'm just going to go get that card. Okay. The last card is the Devil in reverse. This person is releasing their blockages. So there are variables here. This person is detaching themselves, freeing themselves up from whatever is holding them back. It seems to be deep trauma for this particular reading that is holding them back, something that has blocked them. It could also be substance abuse there as well, because the Devil card can talk about addictions and things like that. But this person will open themselves up to a level of vulnerability. But is it too late, my beautiful Sag? Is it too late? Because I feel like you're just doing you right now and you don't believe that this twin flame union can accelerate to a higher level. But I feel like they're going through a rude awakening. So I feel like they may actually surprise you with a message. We got the Sun card. So the overall energy here, warmth, happiness, success. Connect to the positive energy of the sun and you will see radiant abundance radiate into your life. You're in that zone already, Sag. You just got to wait for your twin flame to catch up with you. But you're not the sort of person to wait around, which I love about you. That is a perfect energy to be in, because people who wait for their twin flame are the ones who keep, you know, the energy just keeps suspended. As soon as you walk away and you teach that person, I value myself higher than the behavior that I'm getting at this moment in time, you actually change the dynamics and they have a choice. Spiritually ascend and mature or lose you. So it's down to, it's pretty much down to them then, okay? But we got Sun. So this is a positive outcome. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay. Okay, so we have a guitar. So either you or your person plays guitar, or could be listening to guitar music as you listen to this reading. There's two stars on this guitar right in the corner. They highlight that to me right now. And that's about healing, but the stars are aligning for vibrations to tune in. Okay, as you can see all the strings on the guitar, this is about raising vibrations and tuning in. Okay, so I feel like you and this person need to be on the same sort of wavelength to heal and come together. Soul song. I feel like your soul song is calling out to each other. If you're asking, because I just got a question, which is, do they think about me? And if that's you saying, I just want to know if they think about me. If that's what you're asking, the answer is yes. Okay, where would you like this? Where would you like this? Where would you like? They want it on the Lover's card. Okay, and also we got the. It's typical. We've got the turtle there. Slow and steady wins the race. But also, if you think about the turtle, got home on its back. So either you are moving or you're planning to move, Sag. I'm just getting that coming through here. But it's a slow process with you and this person. Very slow, to the point where you're not the sort of person to hang around. So I felt from the very beginning, you probably made a decision not to give this a second chance, even though deep down you would have wanted to. But I mean, it's your call. Where would you like this? They want it on number 4. So yeah, it will be a slow process to get to that stable point, but this person is making the moves to do that. So it's your call, my beautiful Sagittarians. I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If you'd like to be in the chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is put the words, I am a magnet for abundance, in the comments box below. Try and visualize something that you really want to achieve, like you've got it now, like you're living it. And straight after, just say those words out loud. I am a magnet for abundance, and it shall be so. Put those words in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 21st of November, and I'll announce it in a video upload, okay? I hope something resonates here for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. They just showed me someone's toast popping up in a toaster, so if that's you, there's definitely something in this reading for you. If you're making toast and it just kind of like popped up just before you heard me say that, or maybe just after you heard me say that, please take it as it resonates. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.